What?
Bodily exercise profits little.
Like it's good for you, but just don't make it like your Bible, like it's
Spirit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyone else played sport around here? Or?
No.
No.
We have games, kickball,
Oh yeah.
soccer on Sundays after church.
So softball, kickball, soccer,
Basketball.
basketball.
You see our basketball court?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
saw the sport court.
Yeah.
It's got like, that's like, that's what you
Sometimes we have
call it,
balls
like
like
tennis and a
that.
basketball.
Inside the church.
That's like the first thing I said, I was like,
Over there where the basketball
Basketball.
court is, sometimes we put a volleyball net up, and half the time we're trying to get the ball because it goes over the fence.
yeah. So it seems like there's generally no, if you guys know the term FOMO, like fear of missing out. That's just not a thing.
We have everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if we look at it from a spiritual perspective, that we have Christ and He is everything. So if we keep that, then we'll just be content with what we have temporally. But even so, we lack for nothing.
Yeah, and even when somebody who loves the Lord, even when their ox gets into the ditch sometimes and they fall into some sin, your heart generally doesn't desire sin. You're ashamed of your sin. You consider it as sin in the first place, and so you don't want to continue it. I mean, if you're looking at X, Y, or Z activity as not sinful, well then of course you're going to do it. But if you're looking at those things which God calls sin, and you love the Lord, you're probably not going to want to do a lot of
See,
it.
you guys are thinking different than these peculiar girls, because we're peculiar people, okay? You guys are thinking about party next Saturday. We're thinking about heaven. They're thinking about heaven, eternity, their long home. How can you guys sit and have a coffee and talk about a party? You're missing out. You have nothing in common with them. You're thinking maybe we got something. There's nothing in common with you. Not that we're down on you or anything, but you're looking for, there's nothing in common. We'll find it. It's a good thing. We're thinking eternal heaven. That's what they're thinking right now. Can't wait to be with the Lord. You're thinking about a party on Tuesday. You're calling.
And after and educational pursuits and all those other things. But after a couple rounds of this, I mean, this is round one, and so it's kind of interesting, kind of exciting. You talk to somebody who loves and fears the Lord in earnest enough times, if you don't love and fear the Lord, at some point it's going to get old and it's going to start to grate on your nerves and those kind of things. At some point, come on, all you guys are about is Jesus? Yeah. God, it's so freaking boring. Don't you think about anything else?
Right.
Not what I'm thinking, right? I mean, we eat life cereal, we play guitar, we kick the ball, we do all that kind of stuff, but we're not looking at those things as filling the void of meaning in our life. We have meaning in our lives, and we feel very blessed in that regard. And so, what people are always doing, everybody's got a hungry heart. That was our generation.
Right.
The devil inside in excess. I don't know what you guys listen to now, but the idea is that everybody's always trying to fill some void, fill themselves up with something, right? Some meaning or some pursuit or something. We don't need that. So, I mean, we'll still beat your ass at kickball.
We'll see about that.
I took Bo.
So, besides when you're in Bible study, do you guys read the book